If you're a woman over 60, you've probably been told that eating eggs will stop muscle loss. But the truth is far more surprising, because eggs are not the protein hero you think they are. In fact, they don't even make the USDA's top list for protein per 100 grams. And here is something no one tells you. Eggs can raise cholesterol, especially for women after menopause when the body becomes more sensitive to changes in fat and sugar. That means the food you believed was protecting you may actually be slowing you down. Eggs may not protect your muscles the way you think. And for women over 60, losing muscle does not just mean weaker arms or tired legs. It can mean losing balance, losing confidence, and losing independence. But here is where things get interesting. There are protein sources that beat eggs by a huge margin. Protein source number 3 has 5 times more protein than eggs, and number 5 has 10 times more protein. It is the most protein-dense natural food known today. If you want real strength, real energy, and a healthier aging journey, you will want to hear this. Let's begin. If you are a woman over 60, you may have felt this in your own body. Climbing stairs feels harder than before. Carrying grocery bags takes more effort. Your hips and thighs feel weaker. Sometimes you avoid long walks or certain movements because you are afraid of falling. These changes can be scary, and they can make you feel like you are losing a part of yourself. You are not alone. Nearly half of women over 60 experience hidden muscle loss without even realizing it. Have you noticed your arms feeling weaker? Does getting up from a chair feel harder than it used to? None of this is your fault. Most women were simply given the wrong advice for years. And the good news is that your body can still get stronger. This is where the right guidance begins, and it is the heart of senior health tips for better strength and healthy aging for women. Let me show you what is really happening inside your muscles and how you can rebuild them with confidence. Muscle loss happens when your body does not get the right type of protein, not just more protein. Many women eat plenty of food, but the protein is the wrong kind, or the body cannot absorb it well. And after 60, women actually need more protein than men the same age. So let us look at the 5 protein sources that work better than eggs, especially for women over 60. And I promise number 3 and number 5 will surprise you. Before we talk about the 5 foods, it is important to know how much protein your body truly needs. Most women over 60 do not get enough, even if they think they eat well. Your body changes after menopause. Hormones shift, digestion slows down, and your muscles cannot use protein as easily as before. This means you must give your body protein in the right amount and the right form. A simple rule is this. Women over 60 need about 1.0 to 1.2 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight each day. Here is an easy example. If you weigh 70 kilograms, your body needs about 70 to 85 grams of protein a day to stay strong. To make this simple, divide that into your meals. Aim for 20 to 30 grams of protein at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. When you spread protein through the day, your muscles can absorb it better and rebuild faster. Once you understand this, choosing the right foods becomes much easier. And that brings us to the first protein source on our list. It is small, crunchy, and far stronger than most people realize. Let us begin with protein source number 1. Pumpkin seeds may look small, but they are one of the strongest protein foods for senior women. In just 100 grams, they offer about 30 to 35 grams of protein. That is more than double the amount you get from the same weight of eggs. Along with that, pumpkin seeds are rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps relax your muscles and reduce leg cramps, a problem many women over 60 experience at night. Why do pumpkin seeds matter so much for older women? As the body changes after menopause, inflammation often goes up, sleep becomes lighter, and hormone balance becomes harder to maintain. Pumpkin seeds support all three of these areas. Their healthy fats help calm inflammation. Their nutrients support hormone health, and their tryptophan can help improve sleep. When sleep is better, muscles repair faster, and energy returns more easily. There is also growing research showing that plant-based proteins can help reduce the risk of sarcopenia, which is the slow loss of muscle that happens with age. In studies, seniors who added more plant proteins had better muscle strength and performed better in daily tasks like walking and lifting. Let me tell you about Helen. She is 75 years old and lives in a quiet town in Oregon. For years, she dealt with weak arms, nighttime cramps, and high cholesterol. She tried eating more eggs because she thought it would help her muscles. But nothing changed. Her doctor then suggested trying pumpkin seeds every day. After 8 weeks, her labs showed lower cholesterol. Her cramps almost disappeared, and she felt stronger carrying groceries and watering her garden. She said it was the first time in years that her body felt steady again. Using pumpkin seeds is simple. You can add them to a smoothie bowl with yogurt and berries for about 25 grams of protein. You can press crushed pumpkin seeds onto baked chicken to make a crunchy crust that gives about 40 grams of protein in one meal. You can also blend pumpkin seeds with basil, garlic, lemon juice, and olive oil to make a tasty pesto. A small daily amount works well. Aim for 1 ounce a day, which is about a small handful. Pumpkin seeds are powerful, but this next protein source is even more impressive, and it is already in many American kitchens. Let us take a closer look at it. Tempeh is a firm, cake-like food made from fermented soybeans, and it is one of the most powerful plant proteins for senior women. In just 100 grams, tempeh gives about 19 to 21 grams of protein. Even more important, it is a complete protein, which means it carries all the amino acids your muscles need to rebuild because it is fermented. Tempeh also provides probiotics that support digestion and overall gut health. For women over 60, these benefits matter a lot. Digestion often slows down with age, and inflammation becomes more common. Bone strength may also change after menopause. Tempeh helps in all of these areas. Its probiotics support a healthier gut, which improves nutrient absorption. Its natural compounds help calm inflammation. And its mix of minerals, especially calcium and magnesium, supports bone strength. When your gut, bones, and muscles work well together, your whole body feels steadier and more confident. There is also clear research showing how strong tempeh can be for muscle strength. In one 12-week study, older women who added tempeh to their meals gained better grip strength, stronger legs, and more muscle mass compared to the group that did not use it. This is important because grip strength is a key sign of healthy aging. Let me share the story of Maria, a 72-year-old woman from Georgia. She had a mild stroke that left her feeling weak and tired. When she went for follow-up tests, her doctor discovered early signs of muscle loss. She had been eating eggs every day, thinking it was enough. Her new nutritionist suggested adding tempeh 2 or 3 times a week. Maria was unsure at first, but she agreed to try. After 8 weeks, she noticed she could climb stairs more easily, carry laundry without shaking, and even return to her gentle yoga class. Her doctor said her progress was faster than expected. Using tempeh is simple. For breakfast, crumble it into a pan with onions, spinach, and olive oil to make a tempeh scramble. For lunch, add steamed and roasted tempeh cubes to a quinoa and vegetable bowl. For dinner, marinate tempeh slices in lemon and herbs. Then grill them until golden. Eating tempeh 2 to 3 times a week is enough to support muscle repair. Tempeh is powerful, but now we move to a food that is truly shocking, because it has double the protein of eggs. Let us look at protein source number 3. Parmesan cheese is one of the most surprising high-protein foods for senior women. In just 100 grams, it provides about 32 to 36 grams of protein, which is more than double the protein found in the same amount of eggs. This makes Parmesan one of the strongest and easiest protein sources for older adults, especially women who need steady muscle support. Parmesan is also rich in calcium and casein, a slow-digesting protein. Calcium helps protect bone strength, which is a major concern for women after menopause. Casein works slowly in the body, giving your muscles a steady supply of amino acids for hours. This slow release is very helpful for women who often experience muscle loss, weaker legs, or lower back discomfort. Another benefit is that Parmesan is almost lactose-free. Many older adults cannot digest regular milk well, but Parmesan is usually easy on the stomach. Let me tell you about Ruth, an 81-year-old woman from New York. She spent most of her life teaching piano, but over the last 2 years, she noticed her back getting weaker. Standing during lessons became painful. She also learned that her bones were thinning. Her doctor suggested adding small servings of Parmesan to her meals each day. After only 3 weeks, Ruth could stand longer without pain and walk around her home with more confidence. She said her hands felt steadier on the piano keys, something she had missed for months. Adding Parmesan to meals is simple and tasty. For breakfast, you can scramble 2 eggs with spinach and sprinkle a spoonful of Parmesan on top. For lunch, toss cooked whole grain pasta with roasted vegetables, olive oil, and a few teaspoons of shaved Parmesan. For dinner, bake chicken breast with herbs and finish it with a light layer of Parmesan before serving. These meals give your body strong protein, healthy minerals, and slow digesting casein that helps muscles repair through the day. Parmesan is powerful, but now let us move to a classic protein source that many women know well, although they have never seen it explained in this way. Let us continue with protein source number 4. Chicken breast is one of the most trusted and effective protein sources for senior women. In 100 grams of cooked chicken breast, you get about 32 grams of high-quality protein. This kind of lean protein helps reduce fatigue, supports a healthy metabolism, and gives the body steady energy. Chicken breast is also a great choice for women with a weaker immune system, because it contains important nutrients like vitamin B6, vitamin B, B12, and selenium, which help your body stay strong when facing stress or illness. For many older women, everyday tasks can feel harder with time. Weak legs, shaky arms, and slow recovery after small injuries often come from low protein intake. Chicken breast helps fill this gap because it is easy to digest and works quickly to repair muscle tissue. Let me share the story of Gloria, a 79-year-old woman from Idaho. She was active for most of her life, but one afternoon, she slipped on her porch and fell. At the hospital, doctors found she had significant muscle loss, which made her more likely to fall again. Her nutritionist explained that she had not been eating enough protein for years. Gloria began adding cooked chicken breast to her meals and paid attention to protein timing by eating protein within 2 hours after light movement. After 6 weeks, she felt stronger, walked more steadily, and regained her confidence. She even returned to her volunteer work, something she had stopped because she felt too weak. There are many simple ways to add chicken breast to your meals. For breakfast, you can fold diced cooked chicken into an omelet with spinach and tomatoes. For lunch, slice grilled chicken breast and place it over a salad made with quinoa and roasted vegetables. For dinner, bake chicken breast with garlic and herbs and serve it with steamed broccoli and a small baked sweet potato. These meals give your body steady protein for muscle repair and nutrients that help your immune system. Chicken breast is a wonderful food for strength. But now we move to the most powerful protein on Earth. Let us explore protein source number 5. Spirulina is one of the most powerful natural proteins in the world. It is a blue-green algae that is packed with nutrients. In 100 grams of spirulina, there are about 57 grams of protein. This means spirulina has almost 10 times the protein of eggs. By weight, spirulina is made of about 60 to 70% protein, which makes it one of the richest protein sources on Earth. It is also full of antioxidants that protect the heart, reduce inflammation, and improve energy levels, which are important for women who want better brain health and stronger immune support. For older women, spirulina can make a big difference. Many women feel tired, feel sore, or find stairs harder to climb as they age. Spirulina gives the body fast-acting amino acids that help muscles recover and help the heart pump more efficiently. This combination often leads to better energy through the day. Let me tell you about Linda, a 74-year-old woman who lives in Arizona. She had been feeling weak for months. Just walking up a few steps left her catching her breath. She thought it was simply aging. Her doctor found she had early muscle loss and low protein intake. He suggested she try a small amount of spirulina each day. After 6 weeks, Linda noticed a big change. She could climb stairs without stopping, lift her grocery bags with less shaking, and even return to her evening walks. She said her body felt lighter and steadier than it had in years. Spirulina is easy to add to your meals. For breakfast, mix 1 teaspoon of spirulina powder into a smoothie made with yogurt, banana, and berries. For lunch, stir spirulina into a creamy hummus and spread it inside a whole grain wrap with chicken, cucumbers, and tomatoes. For dinner, blend spirulina into a green pesto sauce and toss it with whole grain pasta and roasted vegetables. These simple meals give your muscles a strong boost of protein and antioxidants. Spirulina is powerful, but before you start adding these foods, let me show you something important. Before we move on, there is something every woman over 60 should know. Many women lose muscle slowly, without feeling it until one day, walking, standing, or lifting becomes harder. You do not need a clinic to check this. You can do 3 simple tests at home to see how your muscles are doing. The first test is called the chair stand test. Sit in a chair with your feet flat on the floor. Cross your arms over your chest. Try to stand up and sit back down 5 times in a row without using your hands. If this feels very slow, shaky, or difficult, it may be a sign that your leg muscles need more support. The second test is the walking speed test. Measure a short distance in your home, about 4 meters or the length of a small hallway. Walk at your normal speed and count how many seconds it takes. Healthy muscle strength usually allows you to walk this distance in about 5 to 6 seconds. If it takes longer, your body may be losing strength in your legs and hips. The third test is what I call the grocery bag test. Think about your last trip to the store. Did the bags feel heavier than usual? Did you need to stop and rest before reaching the kitchen? Do you avoid carrying things you used to handle easily? These small changes can be early signs of muscle loss. If any of these feel hard, it is okay. Your muscles are asking for help. This is the perfect moment to take action. Food builds the bricks for your muscles, but movement tells your body where to place those bricks. When you combine the right protein with gentle, daily movement, your muscles grow stronger much faster. Even after age 60, you do not need heavy weights or long workouts. 3 simple exercises can make a big difference. The first exercise is sit to stand. Sit in a chair and stand up slowly. Then sit back down. Do this 10 times. It strengthens your legs and helps you stay steady. The second exercise is wall push-ups. Stand an arm length away from a wall and push your body toward it. Then back. This builds arm and chest strength without pressure on your joints. The third exercise is marching in place. Lift your knees one at a time for 30 to 60 seconds. This helps balance, hip strength, and heart health. There is one more tip that helps. Try to eat protein within 2 hours after doing these movements. This is called protein timing, and it helps your muscles use the protein more effectively. Now that you know how to support your muscles, let us bring everything together. Before you add these foods to your diet, there are a few safety notes to keep in mind. Some women should be more careful when increasing protein or trying foods like spirulina. If you have kidney problems, liver issues, take blood-thinning medication, or have very high cholesterol, talk to your doctor first. Your doctor can help you choose the right amount and make sure it fits your health needs. Remember this message: these foods may help support your strength, but they do not replace medication. Never stop or change your treatment on your own. Your safety always comes first. So what should you do next? Let us put everything into a simple plan. Here is a small plan you can start today. It takes less than 24 hours to feel more in control of your strength. Step 1 is to pick one protein from this video. It can be pumpkin seeds, tempeh, Parmesan, chicken breast, or spirulina. Choose the one you feel comfortable trying first. Step 2 is to move your body for 10 minutes. You can do sit to stand, wall push-ups, or marching in place. Gentle movement helps your muscles use the protein you eat. Step 3 is to notice one small change. Maybe you feel a little steadier. Maybe your energy is slightly better. These small signs show your body is responding. Now that your plan is clear, you are ready for the next step in your journey. Let us move into the resolution. You may have watched your hands shake while pouring a cup of tea. You may have avoided stairs because they felt too hard. You may have felt tired sooner than you used to. These moments can make you wonder if you are losing control of your life. But none of that defines you. Muscle loss does not mean your story is ending. It simply means your body is asking for better care. Your muscles can respond at any age. With the right foods and gentle movement, they can grow stronger, steadier, and more supportive. The 5 protein sources you learned today can help lower inflammation, raise energy, and rebuild the strength you thought was gone. Even small steps can create real change. 1 handful of pumpkin seeds, 1 serving of tempeh, 1 sprinkle of Parmesan, 1 cooked chicken breast, or 1 spoon of Spirulina can move you forward. Your choices today shape your independence at 70, 80, even 90. You deserve to feel confident when you stand, walk, and move through your day. Women over 60 are stronger than they have been told, and your strength journey is far from over. Let us keep going, together. Before you go, I would love to hear from you. Tell me which protein you will try first. Pumpkin seeds, tempeh, Parmesan, chicken breast, or Spirulina. What is your biggest struggle with staying strong as you age? Your stories help me guide you better, and I read every comment myself. If this video is helping you feel more hopeful, make sure to subscribe and stay connected. I share new tips every week, and each one is designed to help women over 60 stay steady, healthy, and confident. And here is a little secret for tomorrow. I will reveal 1 food that helps open blood vessels in your legs faster than any supplement, and it costs less than 50 cents a day. Most women over 60 have never even heard of it. Your strength journey starts now, and I am right here with you.